Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here playing Minecraft and we're doing some little building here. Now this is the map that Lamim and I both share. And today, well, I've been sort of expanding my area here and we're building the ranch, of course, everybody's favorite Dr. Phil memes are involving the ranch. So we're actually going to build, or continue building the ranch here, which I've sort of worked on myself. So this here is the school in the ranch for the kids to learn how to not be weird. That's called Hidden Valley School. This here is called Peasant Farm. You know, all the peasants. The kids on Dr. Phil, I'm a big fan of. This is Dr. Philip McGraw Lake. And then we have G-Wagon Hotel. This is where all the ranch children will spend their nights in the ranch. So today I got to get some more wood, get some glass, get some beds. Basically, that's the plan. So I'm gonna head out. Alright, I'm gonna go here to my house and see what glass I got in this box. Now we have a stack of 64 glass panes here. So hopefully that will help us out a little bit. Because the school is all set, basically. Besides just, putting the glass panes in. And, some lights, things like that. As I was saying before, I had to do a cut in the video. I want to go for a very simple design typically in my builds. It's always just a thing, and I ran out of glass. Great. As you can tell by my house, and then my snow house, we tend to go for a simple design. So that's the thing, and same with these houses over here. So I'm gonna need two things, basically: more glass and more wood. So, I want to find a place that has what I'm looking for. So, first of all, sand. How many sand in here? We got 16 sand. So, what I'm going to do is go collect up some of these materials, and I think the best place to go is out past the mushroom biome. So we go through the nether portal here, of course. A super dank pathway. Grab my other stuff out of there. So I'm going to take this path, run across the ice here. It's actually a little quicker than the minecarts, I guess. I don't know. Zombie pigment here. So I'm going to go to a area around the mushroom biome, which has a lot of stuff. But first, I think I can stop off here in the mesa and go grab some sand a little further over. Or like right over here, actually. Oh, Lamim never want to fix this house, huh? Hey. There, he really likes this biome. Let's go to his thing. I'm not a big mushroom biome stan, but let it do what it do. Just go in here and rip out a little bit of this sand in this area. see how much we get from that. 64. Then another stack of 13, huh? Nah, Chief. Oh god, that missed. So did that one. Got him. Cool. What you doing, Skelly boy? Oop. Slightly missed him. Got him. Ooh, got a good kill on that creeper too. There's some more glass here, so we can grab that. That's beneficial to us. But no oak wood. Is that what we're looking for? Oak? Yes. Oak wood. This is all not oak trees. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Oops. I swore. What is that? He's got a jack-o'-lantern on his head. Guess Lamine built a little bit more there. I don't know if that dude likes to come here and do shit, I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess he has this spot to mess around with. I know he used to complain about us doing things together, so it's kind of his zone. I mean, I got a little house up on the hill there, but sort of just built it for the meme in this area. Nether bridge here is pretty swag. I should find an area that I like and build that up. He's got his mezza area, so maybe I should have an area I like. I don't know, I like doing stuff at my house that I have now, though. I really just like that area. There was delayed damage there. The drop down didn't take damage till after. The area around here that I would like to build up, or not build up, but steal material from is down over there across the water. There should be a bunch of trees over that way. This is the mushroom biome, which has the end portal in it. And now Lamim's gigantic cobblestone wall, which is encasing. So, gamers, I decided to not continue in that direction. I realized there's a lot of birch trees on that side. Not really providing what I want. Also had mining fatigue for like 4 minutes and have a bucket, so, you know, that was a thing. So I decided to head out this way. Spend some time back at the house in the mushroom biome for a minute or two. and just, you know, wait for the mining fatigue to go away. And then come over here, which is a little bit further. Not that far, but you know, there's our house in the mushroom biome. About the same distance as we were traveling before to that wall that Lehman built. Basically what happens, you hang around there and the dudes, I don't know what they're called, but the dudes there give you mining fatigue, and it's kind of annoying. But either way, we'll come up here, we'll chop down a bunch of these trees. Hopefully that's what we're looking for. Which is some good oak wood. So we'll get rid of... Well, let's go here and throw some things away. Seeds. Spider eye. Gunpowder. Rotten flesh. And we'll move the oak log to there. I want to probably get up to... I don't know, maybe... Well, I definitely want a stack of 64. But 2 stacks of 64 would be very nice. I definitely stand that. We stand 2 stacks of 64. Get that dirt block out of the way. There we go, 44. Alrighty, that's looking good. Alright, so I'd like to get 2 stacks, so we already got 1, so we'll get a second one here. Because that should give us, like, I don't know how many slabs of wood, because I think one of these gives us 4, maybe? 1 oak wood gives us 4 slabs. So hopefully that will provide us with more than enough to build the ranch. Build some beds, you know. All the things needed for the ranch. We're up to 45 here, just, you know, the simple things. Now, you can always, you know, play Minecraft in creative mode, but survival mode's always fun for this part, you know, the rewarding part of building is I went out and found every single one of these materials, you know. And I went out and gathered this all up, and I did all this, you know. That's like a fun thing you can say when you accomplish what you're building. I gathered all this, and I got all... I figured out why all this, like, this... It's a Halloween thing, I'm assuming, that they're doing. So I'm recording this on Halloween. I'm assuming for Halloween they have jack-o'-lantern heads on a bunch of the mobs, because I seen after the previous cut, in that time, I got a skeleton that showed up and also had a jack-o'-lantern. Because the first time I figured maybe it's either super rare or it could be Halloween, right? And then the second time I seen it, I'm like, alright, it's definitely Halloween. Now that I've seen it for 3 times, just confirms it more and more. The mobs have jack-o'-lantern heads for Halloween. I didn't, like, look it up, but I'm just... I've never seen... Whoa, look at this dude! You're cool. All my horses look all the same because they're all... Like, this is the brown with black on them horse. I mean, they look cool, but... Yeah, it would be fun to have a slightly different one. So what do we got? 64, 64, and 2. So... 130? So we are going back now to the main area, the basic biome is what we're calling it these days. It's just a grass biome or whatever. Head through the nether. And there's a grass biome right there. I would like to know what it's going to become. Grass or mycelium? Guess we'll never know. Alright, so we can head back through the nether portal, which is not here, but I can peep this for any other materials. Well, I'll take that paper back because that's always just an iron ingot. Actually, we can do that to wrong thing. We can go here to make a bucket. Now we have a bucket in this area. What else can I drop off here? Stack of 64 dirt, oak saplings, sticks, string, blue wool. Do we have any blue in here? I think it was orange and purple. We used to have orange and purple sheep. The purple guy. Get it. What the hell? Have fun. So here we go, we'll take our cart through the nether. So we'll go through here for a second. Then we'll get out of here and start building again. Leaving the nether. There we go. I built an exact replica of my current house. The original or semi-original design of it, just the basic portion out here. And I also filled in the area with the snow. There's a bunch of like, I don't know, just kind of a mess. The cool thing is that this here really filled in. So all you really see is like a stone wall, but it's very, very similar the rest of the way. This spot's sort of where I put some dirt, stuff like that. Really gotta watch out for those creeper explosions. They can get you at random times. Sometimes they'll blow up in your house. I had it blow up in my house. It means I'm going to his house. Both actually. His in the mezz, as you've seen in the part that I showed earlier in the video, saying, "Oh wow, it's destroyed." Still. was from a creeper going next to it and blowing it up. So we'll go here to our crafting table, and we will get a bunch of oak slabs. Yes, 1 oak wood makes 4 slabs. So go up there and grab those. I think we'll go in here and sleep. And then, oh, this here's covered over because typically we don't sleep. We just let the phantoms fly around and be obnoxious. So, I didn't want, like, me to be here and the cats all to, like, run out if I get hit. Because this used to be this open bridge, so it's sort of an open glass area now instead. Let's go to the top of this tower real quick and see how the ranch looks. I haven't got to get a good look from up here in a while. Now, Liam's a big fan of getting trophies in games. One of our most recent ones getting all the colors of the wool. So I replaced the point here that was all glass with now every color to make a nice little colorful wool tower portion. So this is our first look at the ranch, huh? It was kind of cool. I like this basic, it's a ranch. That's awesome. We got feather falling boots, so, you know, not that big of a deal. With feather falling and then having this here, which gives us healing and resistance and regeneration, I could jump off the tower pretty easy. Not have to worry about things. So, we can come over here and finish up the G-Wagon Hotel. You know, I love throwing in some of those memes. Of course, the G-Wagon meme and the peasant meme. Some of the best ones. The reason I didn't go around and chop down these trees, this area is sort of, well, all the trees this way we planted, all of these. This entire, well, basically these here on the top of the hill were there, but any of them that's, well, acacia trees, and then the few that are here, and I gotta plant more trees on top of the hill, that looks pretty bad. But then all these trees basically in this area in the bottom, further back's a forest biome, but here, all this we planted, I don't really want to redo it. It was a big open field, basically with a little hill here with some trees on it, but the field did not have anything, and I really, you know, don't want to mess that up and have to go through and replant them, considering I planted them all in the first place. You know, there's no point in redoing things they already did. You know, redoing work on stuff's kind of stupid, so. We did a good job making it into a forest area, and I don't want to have to replant everything that I've already planted once. Either way, the G-Wagon Hotel is wrapping up here. Very, very windy tonight. Did not expect that. There was a few years ago that it actually was like a really big snowstorm on Halloween. That was kind of wild. I've never really been on a Halloween myself, but for everybody that was, it was kind of wild. So I realized that I gathered all that sand and didn't put it into the furnace. So let's do that. We got a lot of these diamonds, emeralds, iron, because we really started to just use the duplicator redstone machine. We sort of got to the point where we beat the game, we beat the Ender Dragon. Now we're just sort of building up for fun. Might as well just have those items to, iron, diamond to make materials out of, and emeralds to go to our village that's over there, and make trades with a bunch of the villagers instead of not having that ability. Might as well just have everything. I built a duplicator once we built this after we beat the Wither. So basically, once we beat the Wither, after we beat the Ender Dragon and all that stuff, once we beat the Wither, we said, alright, it's time to head out. No, it's time to really just start duplicating. It's not something we ever talked about, actually. It's kind of funny. Once I did this here, the meme's like, oh, you're duplicating now. Wow, that's wild. And I'm like, nah, I mined for all this. So, the reason I'll explain this is because everything's just sort of cooking up. I don't really have the glass to put in there. That's all I really got left to do is put glass and some beds. I may do a small little building here in a minute, but basically, well, it's doing what it's got to do. Down this way, there's a ravine. And in said ravine, we would go mining underneath here for a while. And down here, well, this is Lamim's little house that he built. And I was just kind of over getting destroyed in this ravine, caved by stuff, and there isn't much stuff left. So I had a house over here, which I sort of tore everything out of. And he built this duplicator machine, which I didn't know he had. Which he actually had before I built mine. But he's gonna, he's adding me. He's like, oh, you're duplicating, And I'm like, nah. So I come down here one day, I see him just working down here, and I'm like, that's interesting, why is it down here now? And he turned my old area into a duplicating zone. With a duplicator, it's not something we ever, again, discussed doing. We discussed it initially in the beginning, and we both sort of decided, no, let's not do it to sort of mess up our playthrough, just do it for fun. Or not do it for fun, but do the story and then duplicate later on. And he said he built his during the Wither fight preparation and stuff. But this here, we had a bunch of emerald on the top layer here, and it didn't look nice. So I'm like, I'm duplicating diamonds for that. And I have a duplicator, which I moved, because I built one temporarily. Took it down so you wouldn't know it. Mine's in here. And I wasn't going to ever show this off in a video until he found out about it. Why is it dripping with water? That's weird. Either way, here's my duplicator. And mine is up to here. Yeah, that's weird that it's dripping with water through that section. It does kind of stop there in the pressure plates, but yeah, so that's that. We started duplicating, that's how we got all those diamonds and things like that. We felt it was okay to do after a while, I guess, but we just never discussed it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I guess I got a bunch of, glass. That's the word I'm looking for. This spot here has had a very, very interesting time in my area where this ranch is now. Basically, what it was initially was just a weird through area, basically from the nether portal being the exit over there for some reason, even though the entrance is over there. And then, you know, just away from the ravine over here. And it was down by like 3 blocks. And I decided, when Lamine sort of discussed doing his own individual village, which we ended up doing, he took one of the old villages that's like right across from his area and sort of took it and made it his own village. Moved a couple dudes. So I'm like, oh, I'll build my own village as well. Very, very similar layout to the fencing around this. That's actually what this water was here from. I built a village. A little house right here, same spot, for the villagers to live in. And things just did not go well for me in that. As our village, the main one that we have in the area, began to get raided, villagers somehow got into my area, or pillagers got into my area, killed all my villagers. I'm like, I'm done. I'm heading out. I'm not doing this. It was, again, 2 levels down of dirt below this area. And I took and planted some trees, used the bone meal to put up some grass. That's what all this is here from, too. And I'm like, whatever. It'll just stay this way for a while. Then I decided to build the ranch, and I actually brought layer of dirt in too high from the entire way down, basically, and built it all up to what you see now. I just give a little bit of a background on that. So, I do need some doors. We got a lot of glass now. Do we have any in here that I could use, that I want? No. 3 should be enough. Alright, we'll go here, we'll go to bed. Now, I do believe that, well, first of all, putting in a door here is probably a good idea. So how would that look if I went like this? Get rid of the door. Go like that and place a door. It actually looks fine. So we can go here, do the exact same thing. That looks good. Now we will go in here with some bone meal, stuff like that, and grow up some grass. I figure saying grow up some grass, you know, works a little bit better, because that one girl that said, you grew me up. So the grass will be like, you grew me up. Oh, man. Good times, good times. Alright, right. What else do I need? Well, again, I need the bone meal. I need some blue wool. I need a lot of blue wool. How many blue sheep do I have? Just regular blue sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Shears. So how many wool does that give me? 14? Okay. I need more torches as well. I only have 1. 19 works. So I need torches and I need bone meal. This much bone meal works. So we'll go through here with this. That really improves the area, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's do... Why? So we'll put that there. Give you a way in. So I gotta put something with the horses. And I'll sort of carry it this way. I want to build something here. So we won't put any... Those 4, 5, 6. So then we do... How many here? Cool. Alright, so this will go here. Like that. That looks very nice. Now that's going to be a good place to just sort of put a couple things underneath that sort of look like, you know, stuff happens there. So let's grab some torches now. Light up this building. Okay, we come under here, put a torch or two there. And there you go. The rest of this area will also get the treatment for grass being grown in it. So we open up this area here, and instantly gotta figure out where beds go. I think that kind of works. Okay, so. So pretty much these spots get blue wool, because we're going to do blue carpeting in the entire place. The spots that I'm digging out will get blue wool, and then all the other spots will get carpeting. So I want to do this first, just so to get some of the spots for torches down. So we get a torch in each of these spots. And then we'll get beds there, but then again, this all becomes carpeting. Honestly, this should be wool as well. So we head back over now. I'll get over there, shear some sheep. And then kind of figure out some of my inventory for a minute. That's a blue sheep. That's a blue sheep. That's a purple sheep that I didn't mean to shear. Getting some blue, some orange, whatever. Sheared the wrong ones, doesn't really matter. I got 7 wool out of that? God. Alright. Axe can go in there. Lectern. What do I put in there? Glass? Yeah, that does not go in there. This goes in there. All of these kind of can. I think I'm only going to need one more of that. Glass. 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 Torches. Lead. Hay. We'll bring that stack. Go over here, drop off the purple wool. Throw that in there. Fencing we don't need anymore. That we don't need anymore. We'll go in here. Go to sleep for a minute. Go grab some more bone meal. Hopefully some more blue sheeps will be in there. Established they are. That's nice. We'll make some more blue dye. Also speed up the process a little bit. Blue dye. Hey, we'll go in here. Is that it? We only have 2 axes? No, this is what I want. Okay. How many apples do I have? 31. shear some more blue sheep. Okay. There's like 22 wool. Go in here, take another stack of bone meal, go in there and place some seeds. Then while all that's going on, we come over here. Chop up some of these watermelons. Somehow that grew into that spot. Not really sure why that did that, but hey. We got 3 watermelon seeds, so we can kind of go through here and fix up any issues with the farm. Throw that into the hopper. Go in here, grab our hoe. I have 2 shears now for some reason. Move the seeds, go in here. Throw the coal in there. There we go. That's looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Just, go through and make as much bone meal as possible. And again, we have a lot of bone meal, so it's not like the biggest deal in the world, plus I haven't really ever used it until now. If I really need some, Ramin's got like a whole semi-automatic one too. I think. There's a semi-automatic melon farm. I think we'll do something like that though. He's at his farm over here. Which has the watermelons and pumpkins. We do this a couple times. Make sure they got all pushed out into here. Then he takes them from there and puts them into this. So he's got a similar thing going on here. I don't know why he thought bamboo would work in that, but that's not how that works. Oops, did I just give him all my bone meal? Fuck. Whatever. Oh yeah, because I was being a dude and growing bamboo in front of his house. I'm sure he'll want these in there, so help him out. Alright, so let's go wrap this up. Shouldn't take that long to finish. Oh, another thing, I go through and take out all these things. What are they called? Sweet berries. And then I put all those into our composter as well through the hopper. That I do like. It does help speed it up quite a lot. Really makes the process of hopping. Nah, it makes the process out a lot easier though. For sure. I don't know how many beds I need. 6? 8? 1, 2, 7, 8. We'll do 8. A lot of these sheep used to be... Actually, they started out all orange. With a few purple. We'll go over here. Drop off those dyes. Drop off the dirt. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, Soul wants to come in. She wanted to leave when I started recording. So I need 2 more of those, and I need to get a couple tables, put them out there under that little stand, and we'll be almost done. Or actually, we will be done with the ranch. How many of these bone meals do we have? We got 15 out of that. I think there's 4 more. That's a bed. Shear away. I feel it's kind of dumb because now that means that I need more sheep to eat. Let me go open this door real quick here. Was Bodhi bugging you, Soul? Come on. Good Soul. Okay, so I can go here. How did I end up with only black wool? I don't know. So we'll place that. Move, Soul, come on. You're literally in the way of the TV. Alright, so now we can go here while the sheep get their wool back. Oh yeah, we gotta go put some of the stuff in here as well. It's kind of weird. I did not like this grass before, but now I really do. I think that it looks look pretty good, especially with the flowers. The flowers definitely make it look nice. So you got 4 horses in the ranch. Do we have any sheep that have blue wool yet? We don't need many blue wool. There's 1. There's 2. Got 4 wool, huh? Alright, go to sleep here real quick. This should be almost done. I'm sure this is a very long video. Okay, we'll take a smithing table, take a grindstone, take a cartography table. Wow. Take both bells, take an illager banner, and we'll take that. We will be placing the illager banner right there. Nope. Right there. Just because the illager is really what causes ranch to be built. Those dudes came in and just had their way, ruining the village, which actually after they beat, or not beat, but you know, once they killed my dudes, let me place that banner down. I know in a coming update, that's a thing in the game, is something pops up when your village gets beat, or successfully raided, or whatever you want to call it. They got a flower there. See, that level right there was the level that part of this was on. There we go. So I think that's pretty well set. All we need to do is go get a couple more things of wool. How many more spots do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we gotta get 10. So 2 wool gives us 3 carpet. So like 4 blue wool will be enough for us to finish the ranch. Alright. What? We're not done yet? I gotta get more wool? Okay, well... 2 equals 3. 2 regular wools equal that. Oh, I only had 5. Yeah. I guess that would make sense. Whatever. Math really isn't my thing. It's almost like a village again. Just an unused village, basically. That's all. So there we go, get some hay bales in there. Put 2 in there with the horses as well. Now, the reason there's no blue carpeting on this, the horses actually can jump up on the blue carpeting and get out. I did not know that, but I had a blue carpeting and the horse like got out into this part. And I'm just like, hello? So, we don't want that. So come on, we need like another 5 wool. Is it? I got 5, 8. That's more than enough. Because 2 will give us 3, we only need 4. So 4 wool, 6 carpets. More than enough. Go upstairs, drop off the materials we don't need. That includes a shovel. That includes some shears. That includes hay bales. That includes that. And actually, 1 arrow can go away. You can swap with that. Honestly, you can move over there. Get a little bit closer. That is the ranch. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so glad to get this all built, all done. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.